Have you ever woken up with a stiff neck and shoulders? You know, that thing you get with a crick in your neck? 1.5 billion people worldwide are experiencing neck and shoulder pain at one time or another. Are you one of them? Chronic pain can cause sleepless nights, irritability, and frustration. It can make you feel tired, exhausted, cranky, and drained. You're not getting stuff done or as much as you want to get done. Can you imagine life free from the pain of a stiff neck and shoulders without constantly having to reach for painkillers? It's commonly thought that the only way to get rid of this is by self-medicating or just putting up with it. But the truth is, the drugs only mask the problem and don't get to the root cause. But you can take proactive action without resorting to painkillers and their negative side effects. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this in a few moments. Here's the thing. When you handle the root cause, you have long-term, if not permanent, relief of your condition. This is not a temporary fix like masking the symptoms. This is permanent change. We can deal with this pain without drugs in as little as 2 minutes with the techniques that I'm about to show you. And when clients work closely with me, we identify and get rid of the root cause of the pain, allowing for long-term relief so that the pain does not return. For this technique, you'll be using the pads of your index, middle, and ring fingers of both hands. Begin by turning your head all the way to the right until you see the left tendon stick out. With your left hand, start tapping at the bottom of the tendon, just above and not on the collarbone. The tapping is done with a random, non-specific beat. The fingers of your right hand are simultaneously tapping the soft area behind your right ear and below the base of the skull. Again, make sure you are tapping on the soft tissue behind the ear and not on the hard bony surface. Repeating this on the opposite side, turn your head all the way to the left and with your right hand, begin tapping the bottom of the right tendon. The fingers of your left hand tapping the soft tissue behind your left ear. Do this on each side for about 10 to 15 seconds and repeat as needed until you get the desired results. You'll quickly get the hang of this after doing it a few times. That's all there is to it. And now you know how easy it is to keep your neck and shoulders relaxed. I want to tell you about the experience of one of my clients. Arthur is a middle-aged man who had been suffering with excruciating neck and back pain for over 2 years before we started working together. The challenge was he got involved in a car accident where he was rear-ended by a speeding car. Ever since then, he'd been experiencing constant pain and anxiety. Prior to working together, he had seen 3 different doctors and was on various medications, which, as Arthur explained, only gave temporary relief at best. When he came to me, he was concerned with the number of medications he was on and frustrated that he was not getting the results he was hoping for. What we found was that Arthur was still living with the ingrained trauma and stress of the accident. After identifying and treating the root cause of his pain, here's what happened. For the first time in over 2 years, he was able to get up and walk around without feeling any pain. Now, he's able to spend more time with his family and enjoy his life free from the constant pain he'd been suffering with for 2 years. So as you can see, 1.5 billion people worldwide either put up with their pain or reach out to the medicine cabinet. But it doesn't have to be that way. This simple technique can relieve your symptoms in as little as 2 minutes. And when clients work closely with me, we go deeper and get to the root cause so the pain never returns, as we saw with Arthur. So the next time you find yourself with a pain in the neck that isn't your spouse or your kids, don't reach for the painkillers. Try this technique and come see me for permanent change. Thank you.